stinky, floppy jellyfish. Washed up on the beach now. And then what are you going to do, Jelly? When I come by and poke at you with my stick?
Why, Tenno, what an intriguing warframe you have. I look forward to adding it to my inventory.
Let's do this!
Death be the Tenno!
Look at me, Tenno. Don't you want this? Can't you see what a gift this is?
very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh.
Well, I definitely didn't get distracted looking at other things to the point where you're going to have to sit on a blank screen for a moment or two while I log into the game, and then we'll flash over the official game window. Yeah. I was doing my bits and pieces, and apparently 5 minutes flew by like that. That's the most unexpected and almost unpleasant fashion. There we go.
I knew we had a shared passion, Hunter.
Creepy. You sounded real dirty when you said that.
Will not recover itself.
Alright.
Coordinates marked.
Good God, everybody's coming at me.
You haven't
You and all.
forgotten me, Tenno.
I have forgotten you.
I
You're a
most
dickhead.
certainly have not forgotten you.
Nobody cares about you, Kev4. Nobody cares. Right. Let's try and get some actual footage on the screen. There we go. Marveloso. Right, now I need actual controller. Double Marveloso. Yes, right. We've got microphones, we've got doings, we've got all sorts. Apparently I've also got inboxes. Oh, right. A shrewd warrior can glean as much from watching a battle as from fighting one. Don't you fiddle around again. Pupil, you appear to be such a warrior. Take this bounty and use it to bolster yourself for battles to come. Ooh, a Dax portrait. Don't know if I specifically want that, but I don't not want it. And then a former blueprint. Lovely. Marvellous. Wasn't expecting those, but they're most pleasant nonetheless. Let's have a go. Yes, orbiter. Decorate the orbiter. And now what we want to do is, yes, we'll put up a portrait of Dax. I don't know where. Probably not on the boarding ramp or the ramp up to the thing. I think really it feels like it should go on a wall, not just on the floor. So we'll try. Oh, I could do it on the ceiling. What's he doing? He's dancing on the ceiling. No, I don't fancy it. That looks suspiciously like it's now basically outside the ship. I mean, I know we can technically survive in space, but it is a bit of an oddity. Oh, I suppose I could do it. Opposite that. Can I actually? I can rotate it, but I don't think I can increase its size, which it doesn't quite match up there. I don't know where to put this portrait. I suppose I feel weird putting it in my personal quarters. You know, portrait of some random dude in my personal quarters. Ooh. I feel like I probably shouldn't have a portrait of a random dude in my quarters, but then again, looks like it might fit quite nicely in that little gap there. So is there anything else? Push, pull. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's on the wall. Yeah, fuck it, go on. Enjoy that on the wall. Hopefully, yeah. Get a bit too much glare there, don't you? I don't know precisely what's causing the glare, but nonetheless, get quite a lot of glare and almost missed the fucking portrait. Oh well, it'll do. It'll do. Stick it there for now. There's one other thing I'm going to do. Since it's post-Halloween, we're going to take the Halloween decks down. No, move decoration. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it away in the personal quarters, so that it doesn't interfere with anything. See what, and maybe I probably won't remember, and there's every possibility I won't be playing it next year. But nonetheless, what we might try and remember. Now let's see. I was going to say you can somehow. That's it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sort of just reappearing and disappearing here. Maybe we want roll. Now, it's sort of not quite what we want, but that's sort of getting roughly where we want. It's just unfortunate that I can't seem to push, pull. There we go. Right, push it away from me. That's it. I suppose I could try and get it on the shelf. We're getting roughly where we want to go. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. We're getting where I want it to be. Which is essentially sort of... Okay, okay. Yeah, technically it don't like going... Oh, right, that's the front of it, so it's not happy. No, I think it might look better. I'll tell you what, let's hide it in the corner. And then it won't matter if it looks stupid. Ideally what we want to do is, yeah, we want that one again. Just to sort of... That's it. And now... Sort of hide it in the floor a little bit. Is that the one I want? No, not really. Is that... No. No, that'd just be awkward. The tension of putting shit in a room. Oh, go! Walk out the door. You're not wanted. You're not wanted anymore. You're a Halloween deck that's now old and inconsequential. And, good, there isn't as much glare. There's quite a lot of glare, but not quite as much. You kind of lose his face, but at that point, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me in that portrait. You don't know. And there we go. So it's still in existence, but it's sort of just tangled in the corner there. Beautiful. The Soma cord, I don't think I've got any kit for the Soma core. Oh my god, look at the little robot fish's legs! Oh, he's swimming! Oh, he's swimming! Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming! Oh, my legs! Anyway, I quite like my robot fish. And now let's change up my Warframe. I think just change up my Warframe, actually, to be honest. Let's see. Ooh, do I think I am kidding, Mr. Hitler? 'Cause I think my Deja Boobay do. I don't know what I'm singing, but it sounded good in my head. And then I sung it out loud, and it sounded like shite. So who do we want to be today? I don't know, I do not know. Slightly leaning towards... I suppose really I should probably finish off Mirage's levels. But I don't know if I really fancy Mirage. So I might be someone else, but I don't know who. Oh, this is the point in time where you wish you'd planned ahead. Oh well. Ember's quite fun. Atlas is quite fun. Banshee's not terrible. Chroma, I haven't played much of Chroma. Excalibur Umbra was quite entertaining. Frost's always a solid pick. Equinox, mostly a pain in the arse because you got to remember 2 sets of manoeuvres, and I can barely remember 1. Inaros, pretty good. Loki, solid. My first starting frame. Mag, I haven't been Mag in quite some time. Oh, Mag's a temptation. Temptation. Although I haven't been Oberon in quite some time either. Also, I haven't been Wukong in quite some time. I think I might be Oberon. But I must admit, he's a bit bland. Maybe I'll try and make a new fancy appearance. I must admit. Yeah, there's a sort of fancy one there. Actually, that's quite fancy. I do quite like that. But this one I definitely do not like, so let's try and work on this one. So we can use Excalibur, of course, if we so chose. Or we can sort of just cock a leaky. Because that's weird. It's like normal stance. This is my noble stance. I just sort of angle my leg in a little bit. Your agile stance. Oh, he's ready. He's coming to grip you. He's coming to grip you. Fuck it. A bit different using that one, I'm sure. Oberon skin, I don't think we've got any other options. No, Oberon helmet. So, I do happen to have the Markor helmet. And the Oryx, again, with a little bit of a... Not terrible, but they're also not... They're not wowing me. Well, I suppose just for something... Whoops, didn't mean to open the chat there. Something slightly different, we'll have that. Now, theoretically, let's have a look at these attachments, because auxiliary... Yes, there's the dollar hand mask, and now, for Movember, if you were unaware, moustaches. So, I'm gonna purchase all of these moustaches, because, well, they are 1 credit apiece. And, you know, I might as well. The gentleman, yes please. The illusionist, undoubtedly. Give it to me. Give me all of the moustaches. The inventor, oh, it's a big bushy one. Nice. Beautiful. The magnum. Oh, if I ever want to be a private investigator, that'll be the one for me. The master. A bit more, what's his name? Ming the Merciless, Fu Manchu type thing. The shopkeep, of course, yes. The Tusker, yes. Yes. All the greatest moustaches are mine. And the villain. Well, I see Oberon, because he heals people, I see him as a bit more of the sort of... he's a little bit more heroic than that, so I'm wondering... I'm leaning towards the gentleman, truth be told. Difficult to say for absolute certain, but yeah. I think for now we'll have the gentleman's moustache. So we've already got Oberon's armour, but we can technically replace it if we so chose. I don't know if I do so chose, but you know, it's definitely an option. No, I think we'll stick with Oberon's armour. We'll give him a bit of extra leg armour somewhere. That one's always quite a nice one. That one's going to interfere with the guns a little bit, but isn't terrible. That one's got the actual ring things. Yeah, go on. I think the ring things look alright, don't they? Because they slightly sort of... The ephemera... I don't know. Now we've lost Nabarus. I don't know what sort of ephemera I really want, but... Let's have bats in his belfry. They're always quite fun. And then the chest... So, yeah, I don't know. That one's always a good solid fit no matter what. The old embless chest growth's not terrible. And the harmony ribbon, I mean, the harmony ribbon's not the worst. I mean, the harmony ribbon has a very specific purpose, which isn't necessarily to look good on a Warframe, but... I feel like that one's too techy for the rest of the armour. That one goes with the rest of the armour because, of course, it's meant to go with the rest of the armour. I'm just not convinced of it. No, I think maybe leave his chest free of armour. Let's have a look into Siandana's. Now, the problem with him and a Siandana is he's already got 2 flaps. When 2 flaps go to war... This was the latest thing to battle cancer. They've been raising a lot of support and stuff, which is quite good. And I get free stuff, which is always nice. Cyanoid Sandana? Nah, definitely not. That one's a bit too... because it's right in the centre. The Kyoptera might just sit well with it. Yeah. Well, I must admit, I was slightly... Yeah, I'm not entirely untaken by that one, because it nicely sort of encompasses his bodily flaps, as it were. And the only thing you ever want to do is encompass his bodily flaps. So I think there's the Conqueror Sigil, question mark? Yes, there is. So there you go, a nice pulsing Conqueror Sigil. Shall I go full Conqueror? No, I'm not convinced by that. Oh, especially because that's quite nice. The Grim Nabarus Sigil. Leaping Freshers Mastery Sigil. Ooh, that's definitely nice. Why, yes. Yes, it is. I quite like that. Oh, I quite like that indeed. Yes, that one. It's very sexy. Very sexy indeed. Right, we'll choose things to colour it later. What we want to do first is figure out what sort of colours we want here. Now, I don't really know is the crucial issue. It's an interesting base coat. I'm not 100% sold on it, although I don't have many sort of orangey frames, but it's still a bit sort of like might be because of that horrible yellow colour that's combined with it. Plus I was slightly tempted because of the whole bats thing, slightly tempted to go for the darker touch of the darkness, a touch maybe like this, a slightly grey colour to try and get that sort of Batman-esque deal. This is no longer Batman. It was for a moment or two, and then it was like, no, I think we might go off in a very different direction after all, because I don't know. There was something not hugely unpleasant about that sort of, I must admit, in the classic. Half the problem with me trying to design a colour scheme. It's troublesome how oftentimes they end up straight back to where they once were. Can't deny, I mean, hot pink and black is never 100% a bad combination, but if I really want to go hot pink and black, you know, probably worthwhile going the whole hog and going full on hot pink and black, which isn't necessarily what I want to do. I feel like the brown is a bit, but the sort of, I don't know, I'm leaning back to this vicinity constantly, because I don't know, there's a sort of copperiness that is not completely horrendous. I suppose it might end up being the whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. The linchpin of the whole design might be what I do with this colour here. I think that's perhaps one of the more important colours. Although, I can't deny, I do have a slightly nasty feeling though. Yeah, it's there's a lot more white in that one. A lot more white in that one. That's not too bad actually. Yeah, no, that's not too unreasonable. Maybe take this one down. Let's take it into the saturated ones. Just take it. I suppose if I do that, that suddenly takes it to the white that I did last time, which I said I wanted to avoid. Didn't you just say you wanted to avoid it? Yes, I did. And yet I'm heading down towards it. It's not 100% intentional. I'll tell you what. Maybe no, I don't like it. I do not like it. He does not like it, Opham. I suppose this maybe. What we need is one of these twilight browns, after all. So I didn't necessarily want a brown, but that's not necessarily to say it's definitely a bad idea. Okay, yeah, a little bit brown. I've ended up very tree earthy tones. It's 100% not intentional. But there you go. I suppose at this point we perhaps want a bit more of an orange, maybe quite a bright orange for this part, something like that, and then perhaps a slightly darker orange for the remainder, and then some kind of, I don't necessarily think a brown energy is gonna, especially because it might just, some of his powers might end up looking suspiciously like he's shat himself if he's got a brown energy, but do I fancy going sort of really weirdly off kilter and having a purple energy despite everything being sort of oranges and browns? The yellow might not be terrible. Sort of earthy red. black energy you can pretty much not really see. A grey? Do I fancy having a grey energy? No, not really. I think that'll look horrendous. White can look alright, although I'm suddenly leaning back to the grey, but I fear the grey is just going to be a bit bland. I suppose the lighter it is, the better. I suppose if I am going tree, sort of the earthy tree, maybe a nice deep green energy would not go amiss. No, it's not exactly what I'd planned on, but I'm not weirdly not disliking it. I see. That's a slight problem with that Siandana then. I really like the shape, but you can only have it in pink, which is not outrageous, but it is slightly sort of like, oh dear. I've forgotten he has a moustache on. So yeah, that pink Siandana, I don't think is going to work with what I'm trying to build, because it's not going to change colour for me. The infested one, I mean, the infested one has the benefit of being sort of off to one side, and therefore doesn't interfere too much. So go on, let's have infested Oberon. That'll do. Helmet, that's fine. Attachment's already done. It's the regalia, so we want to try and figure out what sort of colour scheme we want here. Now, I can't deny I am meant to be a gold eagle, so I'm tempted to try and get this as gold looking as possible, which is probably going to be the lightest yellow I can lay my hands on. Although I think the saturated yellow, yeah, it's looking pretty goldy. Now I believe this one defines the outer ring, so again we could go quite goldy, bronzy, dark. I mean, it would be really helpful, mate, if you'd stop not posing. I don't know precisely what defines him no longer posing, but the bloody pain in the arse when he decides to go back into the sort of stance. Well, I think I can live with that. Do I want? I think it's wound up in its default position and just sat magnificently. Really pleased with the positioning of that, and I'm suitably pleased with the colour. It's a bit brown, but I don't know. I quite like Tree Oberon. I am Troberon. Right, let's double check his abilities. That's the wrong button. That's the abilities button. Okay, Smite. So, just energy, projectile blastings and bouncings. Hallowed Ground. Sanctifies the ground before Oberon with a righteous fire, inflicting damage to any enemy that stands in the flames. It also has grass in it, which might work well with my green energy. Healing waves of energy flow outward from Oberon to his allies, regenerating health over time. Nice. And then Reckoning. Yes, Bubble Lift Slam. Cool. And what's his passive? Allied Pets. Oh, yeah, that's where I really should try and get myself an actual pet. I don't know. I don't think Helios registers as a pet. I think he only registers as a sort of... Whoops, that one. There we go. I'll stick with the Archoplasma. We can probably get away with using the Rogers. That's it. Oh, horrible colour. Horrible colour. And I'll probably continue using this bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you, bad boy? Let's get that little chain thing matching up. Yeah, I think we can live with that. And I think we can live with our Oberon. Double check his upgrades. Make sure I'm using, not necessarily to the best of my capacity, but at the very least to a high level. It's always slightly perturbing if you realise you've been using it all terribly inconveniently shitty. Max energy, lots of shields. He has a reasonable armor stat in the first place, it's looking like. So, yeah. Yeah, past me, you've done a tolerable job. Past me, it will do. Right, let's jack it off. Jack it on, jack it off. Recover the port nacelle. Which kind of slightly tells me... Oh, it's already marked there. Marvellous. Let's drop it down to solo and recover the port nacelle. Rising tide, recover the port nacelle. That makes me think what this is going to end up being is recover the port nacelle, build the port nacelle, recover the starboard nacelle, build the starboard nacelle. So it's probably going to be at least another week before I get round to doing more railjacking. Oh well, we'll just have to live with the inconvenience of having to keep building, keep building, keep building.
Nearby. Locate and assess.
Oh yeah, I'll recover it as well. I won't just look at it. I'll pick it up. Oh yeah, cool. Gun blade. Always throws me for a loop there because it's like I'm so expecting bang bang baby bang bang. Just like so expecting the idea of it not being a gun that I just expect it to do this little slash, and then lo and behold it goes, no, don't forget, I'm a gun blade. I do gun things too. And you do horrible things to the enemies. Oh, that's an exploded one. I kind of caught it just at the last moment, so I ended up slamming down into it. Oh. What are you? Who are you? And why are you here? And, again, I just saw top of loot box and thought, oh, I want that, but I didn't. Oh well. I'll survive as long as I've had Weetabix. I might just stay alive, because as we all know, Weetabix is what cures Warframes, I guess. Hey, buddy, you still alive? Yeah. Unfortunately, this shotgun is not quite potent enough to kill him in one shot. It might be, if I rejiggered the shotgun, it might be. It's still pretty much planned for Deimos, so it's built for... It's not built for Corpus enemies. Although, having said that, apparently the Twin Rogers may very well be, because... Pow! Oh, then again. Oh, no, up close and personal. Based on which part of the beastie I'm aiming at, I don't know, because sometimes these Twin Rogers seem really quite potent, and other times it's like, nope. Pow! Right, no. Wispy, wavy doodads. Boosh. Dude. Oh, God. Didn't expect my shields to break. Once again, I'm getting away with being quite sloppy on my warframing, because I am extremely overpowered. Actual? No, it wasn't. Very dramatic, isn't it? I do make a dramatic theme song, don't I? Wandering free, wandering as free can be. I'm wandering. What are you wondering about? I am wondering about the state of the world today. I'm worried about what's happening today. I'm worried about the baggage retrieval system they've got in Heathrow. Actually, distinctly not nowadays. I don't think there's any baggage handling happening in any airport at the moment, is there? Blimey. Bang. And bang and bang. And we carry on. Carry on my wayward Deno. Deno's gone. There'll be peace when you are done. Which is lucky, because if there's not peace when you're done, fuck me, you've done a poor job of being sort of the governor of the... Ooh, Warframes. Superb. The main issue with this Twin Roger is you only get 2 bullets. because you only get 1 bullet per Roger. It's a bit of a shame you can't sort of... It would have been nice if you'd have been able to shoot one and then that one's reloading while you get to shoot the next one. But I suppose that would probably be what essentially would be classified as overpowered as fuck, because you'd essentially just be able to go bang, 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 with no actual reload whatsoever. As much as the reload kind of sucks, because it means you're not shooting anymore. Frankly, it's good old-fashioned ABS territory. Always be shooting. Oh, there's quite a lot of dudes here, and I've only got 2 bullets. But luckily, my gunblade has no such restrictions. This thing can shoot bullets like they were going out of fashion. Whereas, as I say, the old Rogers are a little bit of a disappointment, because they can only fire 2 quite potent, granted, but nonetheless only 2 bullets per reload. That slows a lot of things down rather inconveniently. Rubido! Rubido, 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 Rubido! Oh, I said Rubido, 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 Rubido! That's the shit use of the Rogers. That's why you always use the melee weapon, because it's the easiest way of opening containers. Hey lads, and the associated lasses. Hey, have my bouncy projectiles, and then just focus fire on the dude with the arsehole filled. And yes, it's probably what I might call it from now on. For those interested, it's called, I think they're called disruptors, and essentially that field blocks and switches off, and generally is a pain in the arse when it comes to utilising your abilities, because it will block pretty much anything and everything, and that's just always hated those bastards, because especially they're able to just turn off Frost's snow globe, so it's like, and no snow globe for you anymore. And just every single power, you can't target them with powers, and if they sort of contact anything to do with your powers, they'll turn them off. And it's just, as I say, it's just genuinely and genuinely. Okay, so hollowed ground. I think the grass is always green, no matter what you do. I know. Oh yeah, I have to. Yeah, all right. I have to stay here. The enemies have to stay over there. I wouldn't mind obliging me and not coming near me. Where's the supposed hostile here? Oh, there we go. I think he just turned off the sodding power there. This one, I feel like this one's going to be even more awkward than the last one, because it's at such a weird angle. Oh yay! I've unlocked the loadout. Something. Yeah, I know. Scan interrupted. Scan interrupted. Right, you know, do something productive. Oh Christ almighty, really already? Mind some oxygen, if that fucking ice spray wants to have died. Would be nice if it did or not. Gunblade for you, sir. Gunblade for all, sir. Gunblade for all. There's enough gunblade here for everybody to have a little bit of gunblade in your life. A little bit of gunblade in your sky. Let's have a little bit of more hallowed ground, because it might help me clear this shit out. Especially because they potentially won't be able to get as near, although the hallowed ground I don't think is doing as much as I require it to be doing. But I don't know, it's not working. It's not the worst. But yeah, it doesn't quite kill them by itself, which is slightly annoying. Blew up my own tornado, unfortunately, which was very inconvenient. Oh shit, I am out of ammunition on the arc plasma. That could make your life even more awkward than is entirely... Yeah, I know. Maintain bullshit. Punching cocksucker.
Baffled by interference drones.
Oh, wonderful interference drones, right? Fine. I can deal with interference drones by interfering with them and their, you know, living. Come here. There we go. Oh, nice. Didn't even know I was going to shoot that guy, but fuck it. Gun knows what the gun's doing when the gun wants to do what it knows what it's doing. Somewhere on the line, that was a sentence that made sense. Reload the Rogers! No, okay, I think it's Gunblade o'clock. Gunblade o'clock! It's the time for Gunblade o'clock! What's the time, Mr. Tenno? Gunblade o'clock! Oh, what's it? Is not doing well here. I'm also not doing well. Yeah. How about I get some shields and then I'll clear out your bullshit? Does that sound like a plan, mate? That sounds like a fucking good plan to me. Oh god, there's just a few too many to be able to clear all by my lonesome. Which in fairness, I think you have to do this by your lonesome no matter what. There's no sort of... Is that a fucking... Fucking hell, there's a fucking battlist. I suppose this is the right sort of location for them. Well, I'm probably going to die. Yeah, there we go. Well, isn't that an annoying... Could you get out of my perimeter, please? Yes, we know perimeter breach.
We do not have time for this.
I think of one. We've got plenty of time,
It has
mate.
developed immunity to attacks. Try something different.
Yeah, we know about its immunity nonsense. What we'll do is we'll pop round here and give it a little bit of the jazz hands, in its life, and then it will die. To my wife. Everybody dies to my wife. Everybody dies now. Boom! Face the radioactive potency of my awesomeness. Oh god, another one of these bricks. Fine. Hey you! Face my jazz hands. He just took a tiny... Yeah, I know. I'm doing my best, mate. I'm doing my best. Let's use that ultimate again. Clear them out. Oh, bloody fucking drones again. Christ almighty game. Not expecting much, are you? Flipping Nora. Gunblade. And there's a Gunblade in your lap. Is there 3 fucking drones or something? Wow. They really are sort of upping the ante on each of these subsequent parts of the Railjackin, aren't they? Keep spamming. Gunblade. Guns into Gunblade. Gunning with Gunblades. Gunning blades. Keep spamming Gunblade. Gunning blade. Just keep spamming Gunblades.
Let us get this over with.
All of you be crushed by my awesome. All of you be crushed by my goods.
Heading for retrieval.
Ah, good. Marvellous. Time for me to leave. On a jet plane. Hey lads, I don't know when I'll be back again, but I will take that Oxium if you be so kind. Thank you very much. I don't specifically need Oxium, but it's one of the more obnoxious odds and sods to collect. And one of the more sort of... Often it's one of the... It's not necessarily difficult to collect, because there's usually a place. But it's one of those ones that you usually need a lot of it. So your supplies tend to be kept reasonably low, which is not... Oh! Up and atom. That's not what I thought it was. Up and atom. It's not what I thought it was. Hey, buddy. Who said you could sneak up behind me? Oh, yeah. Nobody. So, die now. Gunblade. Into the ocean. Really? Into the ocean? Yes, into the ocean. Not what you were going to say, was it? No, not in the slightest bit. My brain just said things, and the mouth just obeyed. Would you like to diddle-diddle-lum? Diddle-diddle-diddle-dum. Smash the ruby dough. And now smash that. Just generally try and grab as much stuff as possible. Hey, prick. This gun, despite not being built for Corpus enemies, is alarmingly effective against Corpus enemies. I think it's one of those ones where I think radioactivity and magnets. Magnets, I think, is one of the most potent abilities against the Corpus because it does nasty things to their shields. But the other one that's sort of slightly not, I don't know, it's not quite as obvious, but toxic. You can really lay in a sort of toxic spew. That tends to work well with Corpus as well because it bypasses their shields. Ow, things are killing me again. Don't like it. Is that a secret? No, it's just a shiny light. Just a shiny light. Shiny light. Are you a secret? Shiny light. I don't think there's anything specific or secretive that we need. Because you've offended me, I'm going to shoot you in the face. I'm going to shoot you two in the face as well. And then we're going to leave. We're going to get the fuck out with my port nacelle. Hey, Portney. Port music for the port nacelle. Quite pleased to have received an intact sentient core. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take the win on it. Oh, I should change my profile picture once again, since as previously
You are
specified.
needed in the dry dock.
I will attend the dry dock in a moment. First thing we will do is figure out glyph. That's the one we want. Right. Sort by owned, please. Now. That's the new Conqueror glyph. That's the cherry tree glyph that I got off of watching the stream. This is a Grenier Queen's glyph. No idea how I got that. This is a Rhino glyph. I think that's just because I happen to own Rhino. All the homes that I don't specifically own in Caliber, but I think that was... These ones I think were like the originals. Not sure. Oh, I think the trophy is sort of... means they're rare. What's their official premium? Yeah, they're premium ones. Hence why, there we go, that's probably why I've got those, because they're not premium. Could buy me a new one, but could also just use my old Stalker one. I don't know, let's have something different. Let's use the cherry tree. Why not? Why not, I hear you say. And I retort, why not indeed, let's do it. So let's head to the dojo and install my port nacelle. I suppose arguably I might have to do some grinding to be able to actually build the port nacelle. And as such, that might define precisely what we're going to be doing for the remainder of Warframe Wednesday. Of course, as usual, unless people wish to sort of announce they are present, there's a part of me thinking that if people don't turn up, I will just stop early, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see on what happens next. Install the next part of the Railjack. Yes. Well, we can go round in circles.
Lap around the worm ship. Sukin targets exposed launch orifices. Power redirects
Don't
to
target
the
my orifices, please.
capacitor. With a pull of the trigger, we will end this.
Yes, we will.
The moment arrives. The moment arrives. Tenno, my precepts. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will continue my search.
So I think you've already mentioned that bit, mate. Okay, so I think on this occasion we actually do have all of the things.
Begins.
It's just unfortunate that once again it's going to take 5 hours and 59 minutes, which rather inconveniently means no more Railjacks for me. No more Railjacks for me. No, I don't actually need to travel, do I? I can just leave the dojo. But yes, Railjack is probably the slowest the slowest fucking quest I have ever done, because it's like it will not just let me have it. It will keep insisting on me rebuilding. Right, I think we've got a bit of a plan. Let's have a look in my foundry for bits and pieces, bits and bobs. What do you do with those bits and pieces, those bits and bobs? You put them all together and you find out what have you got. Right, I think let's have a butcher's. Might as well claim another former. Fuck it, we might as well build another former. We'll claim some of that faceted tiametrite. And you know what? We'll get you started on some more. It only takes a minute, so it's not like it's going to be too troublesome. But right, let's cut it down to these. I think. Oh no, it is in alphabetical order. Okay, that's going to be easier to do it via this menu. Right, the Astilla. Okay, blast enemies with glass slugs that devastate on impact. In Gala's hands, this signature weapon has a larger ammo pool. I don't have Gala, or Gara, whichever you fancy. Where was Gara to be found? Oh, I see. She's the Plains of Eidolon. Now, I was planning on potentially doing some more Plains of Eidolon, so we may end up doing that. The comb is another shotgun, I believe. Oh no, I don't know. Difficult to say for certain. It kind of rotates and flares up, I think. The Tenora. Unload percussive machine gun fire or strike a heavy chord with a single charge shot. Nice. Snipetron. I've already got like fancy versions of the Snipetrons. I'm not that fussed about that. Forged by a master gunsmith, this Tenno burst rifle will strike down targets with swift precision. Ooh. The Tsar. Yahar. That's quite appealing. The Tonka toy. Ooh, might be quite fun to have some mayhem with a Tonka toy. But I don't know. I'm struggling to know which one I fancy. The Boar Prime. Boar Prime's a nice shotgun. I haven't used. I keep using shotguns though. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should use something else, which makes me think maybe the Tiburon. That looks to be another shotgun. That's a mini shotgun. I suppose the grenade launcher is probably the most unique and different gun that I've got here. Cobra and Crane. I'm not convinced I've got any stances for that because I've already got. Yeah, I think I've got a variant of that because I've got an axe and a shield, but I don't think I've got any kind of decent sort of. Look, yeah, the Akenbrunt I think would probably run the same stance, and yeah, as loosely suspected, I have no stance for that, which makes me disinclined to use it. But we might try and use a different one. Oh, decision. Do you know what? I fancied the look of that Astilla. I'm going to use the Astilla as my primary weapon. I'm then going to use. I must admit, none of these strongly appeal to me as weapons. Specifically melee weapons, that is. Piranha. That's another shotgun, isn't it? Yeah. Double shotguns in my hands. The Zymos. Oh yes, but I'm already using the Rogers. Have a look, another look through some of these. The Corinth. Ooh, I do like the look of that Corinth. Not entirely sure. I can't remember where you get Nitane extract. Cryotic, we sort of know where to get Cryotic from. That wouldn't necessarily go amiss. The Exergis. That's another shotgun, I think, isn't it? Yeah, Argos crystals. I can probably get some Argos crystals, but that's going to be slightly problematic. Repeller systems, though. No idea where to get them. The Fulmin I like the look of, and that only requires Argos crystals, so I might be able to get Argos crystals. Flux rifle already own. Javlock, detonites and Javlock capacitors. Don't know where you get them from. The lens appeals. Fildron, not a huge problem. Nitane, I feel like Nitane was a huge problem. I can't remember where you get it from though. The Phantasma, that needs Argos crystals as well. The Shadow, it's not going to be useful at all. So yeah, I can't deny it. None of these weapons are 100% appealing to me. None of them are sort of leaping out and screaming, use me, oh how you use me. Okay, so I do have a Boltor. So yes, build that Boltor, because then at a later date I can have a go with this Bolt Ace, because I don't want to use the Boltor that I happen to have in my person, because it's a very good gun and it would be disturbing. Dual scanner. I'm fairly certain I've mastered the dual scanner ages and ages ago, but I would need a second one because I don't have it anymore. Dual Caress. Even more Argos crystals. It seems to be Argos crystals, Argos crystals, Argos crystals. Everywhere you need an Argos crystal. Everywhere you need an Argos crystal. I don't know if I want an Argos crystal. Quatus, devolved Namelons, sherry glass shards. The Paracesis, that was the Orokin Ducats, which is a nice weapon, but fuck me expensive for that half. Plasma Sword, probably wouldn't go amiss. The Sheave, Tatsu, Oroxium Alloy and Haspasm Alloy. Oh, the Vitrica. It's not unreasonable. I need to figure out where to get Hesafron from. Oh well, let's just use one of the weapons or something that I've got in my arsenal. So this one, let's use the Astilla. It's almost the exact same colours as I am already. We'll just rearrange it slightly. But yes, let's have a look at what the Astilla has to offer us. So at the moment it's impact damage. So I suppose let's try and max out its impact damage as best I can. So Disruptor slots in there nicely, as if it was Destiny. That's right, it is. Didn't really need to do full delete because there was a little X there, but no. Oh, okay, no, easier to do that. There we go. Multi-shot is always going to be quite good in a shotgun. For now, yes, I think it's probably wise to do that. Then primed point... Oh, I can't afford primed point blank. I feel like... I feel like straight up damage would probably be better than Hell's Chamber at the moment. Point blank... Yeah, no, that's the same as primed. That's not a problem. Tactical pumpage. Tactical pumpage is always quite good. Critical chance. What sort of critical chance has it got naturally? 17%. That's not terrible. Not necessarily great, but it's not terrible. Lingering torment. No. Critical damage. I think at the moment we might just go with the idea that more bullets equals more pain. So 186.6 loads of impact damage. That'll do nicely. Twin Rogers. I don't think we can do. Oh, we got a 4. So do we have the upgraded bore? Or is bore only ever that size? I suppose the easiest thing to do is use the search. No, it would seem the bore I have is in fact interesting. Well, I suppose I can probably, although this might screw it up for another gun, but nonetheless, let's max rank that bad boy. Oh, I suppose we can probably figure it out. And the spear, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll figure that out next time I use those guns. That's not a problem. So that's 120 puncture, general damage, puncture, all of the things puncturing. Let's pop down to our 2s. Sort of spit. Oh, I suppose I might as well add that. I don't think I'm ever going to get the fucking thing done, but we'll add it anyway. So magazine, it's too low in the first place, so it's not really worthwhile. Sharpened bullets, quick draw. Yeah, quick draw is probably the best bet because it'll just enhance that reload slightly. And now let's try and find ourselves a fancy weapon that I like the looks of and will enjoy utilising, I think. They're scrolling by. If you remember them all, you get a cuddly toy. A cuddly, cuddly toy. Okay. None of them leapt out immediately as I must use them. None of them are like bad, but none of them are like screaming, use me, use me. Oh, how you use me. I've got to admit, that is a pretty sexy sword. It's a pretty sexy sword. What we got? Defiled Snapdragon. Yes. Whoops. No. Defiled Snapdragon is the only one I've got, which is fine. Pressure point, jagged edge. Yeah. Spoiled strike. Slows it down. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take a chance that past me knew what he was doing. Appearance at the moment. Ooh, bit garish. That's probably the one that goes the most, but it's still quite in your face, isn't it, that one? Whereas that one's a little more restrained, and I like it more. I like that colour scheme. Right, so we've got hopefully 2 weapons that are quite tolerable and 1 weapon that's probably going to be a disappointment. And now at this point, what do I fancy doing? A hijacked cruise ship. Destroy 3 enemy fighters. I'll pretend I know how you do that. And then I'll feel better about myself. Right. We shall have that. Then there's the usual 2 missions there. Could possibly do this, but I don't know. The rewards just feel a little bit and you rarely, if ever, get the ones you actually want, which kind of makes you go all the more. Daily Samaris task, yeah, it's still sort of ongoing. The Elite Sanctuary Onslaught and the Sanctuary Onslaught, I still don't really know fully what they're doing for me. So, don't really want any weapon parts. I do need these Fildrons and Detonites, but I can't be bothered to do that right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pop to... Yes, we're going to pop down to Cetus. Or Ketus, or Ketus. I think it's Cetus. I think I've heard him say it out loud in the past. So our goal, for the most part, is just random doings and Neuroptics of Gara is the primary desire here. Because I already have the Chassis and the Systems. Not sure which mission is required for what I require, but we'll soon find out. Right, so crucial thing first. Since I'm here, what we'll do is we'll have a pop in and general sort of gathering of the whole experience and ranking in Cetus is also part of it. But we will just double check in here. Old man Sumbat, do you have a Sumbat? Do you have some bats? I have bats. Right. Oh, that is 5,000. No wonder I was after a lot of stuff. Anyway, I also require visitor. So yeah, I think at this point we just need to sort of pop in and gather and do bounties. I think is the key thing. The mask's still not 100%. Oh, weren't they? They were a visual one that was slightly disappointing elsewhere. The hunt. Nah. Oh, this is Forging a Zor, isn't it? Yes, the strike.
I am a bright star surrounded by an accretion disk of cretins and
I suppose I don't have any because I haven't built any. But yeah, at some point, maybe. You never know your luck. I might actually build one of these weapons. Someday I'll build a weapon. Someday I will manage it. So, we got these are... Oh no, they're not that expensive. Okay. Deploy just before using Echo Law. I suppose that, the Echo Laws I think are worthwhile buying.
In order to support failing ones.
So yes, okay. If I'm doing it with people, I probably won't bother doing these Echo Laws.
Instead. And I must grudgingly admit the
These
program
things,
is
though, I
proving
think you'd
effective
need
in
several
restoring a healthy balance.
doses of, and I'm really quite bad at accepting the idea of buying several doses of these things, because then I don't use them, because they feel too precious to me. And yes, that is stupid. Right, Konzu. Ostron standing. Right, what do you want?
It would be my honor to help you towards
Pyro, Tear Azurite, and Fish Scales. Fish Scales probably won't be a huge problem. Pyro, I'm loosely thinking that's probably something I can just... I don't know if that's a gem, i.e. requires mining, or whether it's a bit more like a couple of the other ones where it's just on the area. That, okay, so I need Tear Azurite. I do need to actually sort of build those, and as it wasn't available previously, I probably haven't got the resources to do it.
I give you coordinates. You go
a lot of his requirements are a little bit unreasonable for me.
Good.
Right, I am after the Neuroptics, so let's aim for there first. So there's certainly Neuroptics in there. Just double checking elsewhere. Now, for some reason, I was after Breath of the Eidolon. I can't remember why, but at some point I'll probably remember, and so that's probably worthwhile. Swooping Falcon. It's just a swords one. Disappointing. I was hoping it might be one of the ones I was missing. Oh well. Revenant. Well, it's always going to be worthwhile getting stuff to do with Revenant, I'm sure. What else we've got here? Vigilante armaments. 5% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons. Oh, and multi-shot. Nice. Lenses. Gladiator Might. 10% critical chance combo multiplier. Okay. Auger Seeker. Status duration. Okay. And again, don't know. Oh, Cetus Wisps were prize here, weren't they? Yeah, Cetus Wisps. Okay, not too bad. Right, I suppose the first thing we might as well do then is this one, because it gives me a chance to get the Neuroptics. We seem to both be a little bit
we don't know who could be listening.
up there.
Quills tell me there's a Grineer spy lurking in Cetus. As usual, they're short on details. Looking for you to
he looks very fancy. He disappeared, but he still looked fancy.
So we can find the spy in here.
Not entirely sure what that red thing was, but doesn't make too much difference. So we've joined another friend. Ooh, friend. Might make it slightly easier, but unlike Deimos, I think the Plains of Eidolon are now a little bit sort of There's not as many people playing the Plains of Eidolon. Most people are now have basically moved over to Deimos. As such, you don't get as many people playing it. So,
if they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
well, let's hope they don't. Well, that's not. That was a ship game, not a projectile. Whoop. Hey, right. Scan that guy. There we go. Oh, it does reach. That's the only one you expecting it to reach one. Just in case they decide to come near, I'll hallowed ground this bad boy here. Oh, it's automatic. Okay, interesting. No alt fire, that's fine. But yeah, this is not what I was expecting from this gun. And because the enemies are quite so easy, it's yeah, it's more of a sort of rifle than a shotgun. I was sort of expecting shotgun. Fair enough. Not too much difference in the grand scheme of things. Let's use this whip sword. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Oh, slice the bastard in half. Yeah. Nice. I will defile you with my snapdragons. Oh yeah, that's just the whip and go. You do the whip and go and put the freshness back. Do the whip and go and put the freshness back. Yeah. Oh, I see we've got 25 seconds left. We've got 25 seconds to go. We've got 25 seconds to go. Someone's shooting us. Oh, they're over there. grab those Mapricos. No real reason to grab those Mapricos, but they're always going to be useful in some fashion. I can't seem to do that power in the air. That's a bit of a shame. I don't know if that's 100% true, or whether it was just I wasn't able to lock onto a target, because I think this one is very much his number one is based on you have to have a target in the first place, which is fine.
I suspect the spy is communicating with nearby drones.
Fancy takeoff.
I'll need to know for sure.
I wonder, has everybody else got Arcwing? Certainly one other person's got Arcwing. It took me quite some time to get my Arcwing, so I sort of know the pain of having to rely on feet when it comes to travelling here. Not the best. Oh, we're protecting the drone, right?
That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it.
They did that bloody quick, didn't they?
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
That's fine. That's fine. All good. And Arcwing attack. I can technically do an Arcwing attack if I wanted to, but not necessarily the most useful thing to do here. Sort of track the... Where's the drone? I'll track the drone. He loses it immediately. Seeking missiles.
They're sending another wave.
Man seeking missiles for long walks and conversation. Hey guys, it's time for you to die now, lads. Sorry, but them's the break. I've got a whip sword. I've got a sword whip. Oh, hey, lad. There you go. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Enjoy getting shot by the Astalar. Oh, yeah. Oh, who killed him? Probably me and or Helios.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Oh, can we take down the Furbolg? No, not quite. A, because I don't think this gun reaches that far. No, okay, it's a shame. As I say, I think this ability is based exclusively on the idea of you have to be on the ground to use it. Either that, or I may have just been too far away.
There's glass resonance in your neighborhood.
Oh, whoa, 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 buddy! Hey, don't you be jumping around, you prick! You fucking Mexican bean! Really, your shield. Oh, there's the fucking drone! Yay, we've caught up with the drone again. Oh, and someone died. Without doubt, someone died there. Death gargoyles of a Grenier soldier. We're quite close. Which is helpful. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, that's my ability. Bouncy, bouncy. Dead Grenier all in the line. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Hey.
His line of communication.
Oh, cut off is something, but it's unpleasant what I've cut off, right?
Cephalites. Time to smash some glass.
Yeah, you're a bit late there. We've kind of defeated everything, so we really don't need to be smashing glass.
This camp, once
smashing glass and taking ass.
You've reached the location.
I'm not sure what Galaxy Boy is doing.
Nearby hostiles.
There's a turret. Get rid of that. No turrets for you. Hardly unnecessary, but still. Oh, hey, while in arc. Oh, cool, okay. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to be going? Yeah. Do a missile sweep.
You gotta find out what's protecting them, and then take your shots.
Oh, so difficult. Arcwing is alarmingly twitchy if you're not doing it as Arcwing. In the Arcwing levels, I don't feel like it's that twitchy, but when you're using like the normal guns, it's kind of like, it's just so sensitive. And I'm assuming it's based on the settings I've got for the sensitivity, but weirdly, it's kind of like anything other than being...
Don't let them retake this territory.
Oh, what's this? Activate that. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think I've activated something. Oh dear. You've gone down, and now I have to do things. And now I have to try and revive you. Okay. Should be able to survive a single revive. Again, maybe not. Right, hello ground. Now, clearance. Bargain basement clearance. Now, let's strikey doodads. For me, for you, for me, for you. Strikey doodads. For me, for you, for me. Is there way more enemies again? Yes, so badoosh. Oh, they got glass stop, so I'll fucking glass you, mate. I don't know what you're messing with here. I'm gonna glass you, something chronic. I believe Gara, yeah, Gara I think is the glass frame as well. So if I do manage to get Gara, or Gara, I'm not entirely sure now. I think it's meant to be Gara. It's more sort of like Gary. You're alright, Gary. You're alright, oh Gary. I'm alright, you are silly. I do accents. Slice up brunette and we take their testicles. Where'd you take their testicles? For a lovely little holiday in the south of Wales. Here, big bones. Oh, big lad, big boy here, didn't take the big booms like he was supposed to. Well, guess what? Your friends will take the big booms like they meant to. Oh, yeah, but big boy again. Big boy, he doesn't want to die. Big boy, he doesn't want to die. But I'm gonna have to insist on you dying. So if you wouldn't mind obeying my commands. And now we take your souls and bounce them back at you. I don't think that is what's supposed to be happening. I think, strictly speaking, I'm fairly certain he's actually supposed to lift them and then bounce them on the ground. There you go. See, some of them do actually lift, some of them don't. Weird. And annoying. That's how I like my everything. Weird and annoying. Bouncing bombs. Big bouncy balls. It's my big bouncy balls. That's what we like to see. Is it? Well, it's a very different stream. That's Pornhub live Mondays, midnight. If you want to see me bouncing my balls. Don't start that again. You had enough of that when you were juggling your balls last time. Hey! Revenant Systems! Ooh! Should probably make a note of that.
Thanks to you, the spy has been unmasked. They're fleeing seats on foot. Find them and bring them to me.
Oh, shit, there's another stage. There it is. I'll make a note of that next time. But Revenant Systems, marvellous. Is that that's the end of the map, isn't it? Yeah. How the fuck did we get down around here? I'm assuming you just follow the... Oh! Erudite formation. Is that here? Yes, it was. Always take the opportunity to grab a bit of Erudite. It's a moderately rare resource, so it's well worth just slamming down. Especially since you can fairly swiftly sort of pop back up into the sky and get going once again. Oh, killing the plains beasts again. Don't necessarily want to kill the plains beasts.
The officer is
aha!
Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Marvellous. Captured. And we didn't kill anybody else, so it's quite nice. Oh, okay. I'm trying not to kill anybody else. They're making it quite difficult. Hey! Now I get to kill you all! Okay, so I've doubled off on Revenant Systems. That's fine, I suppose. I'm not overly bothered, but, you know. Yeah, you keep saying that, and I keep not. So, you know, carry on saying report the dude, and I'll report you instead. No, I won't, because I'm not going to report anybody. I can't be bothered. But, you know. I mean, if he wants to fuck around not being part of the game, I don't care that much. I mean, if it was a little bit more difficult, I might have given a shit. But the fact that it's so piss easy at the moment kind of makes me inclined just not to give a shit. realise that's allowing people to do whatever the fuck they wish to do, but nonetheless, it is sort of... See, our friend's got in a bit of a pickle. So he wasn't necessarily doing nothing. He's just doing other things, which I can't. You know, that I definitely can't go against, because man, just as bad for that. Ah, there it is. I was going to say there should be a shiny leg, but couldn't seem to find the shiny leg. Find the shiny leg now, sir. Find the shiny leg now. Oh, his legs have gone weird, sir. His legs have gone fucking weird. Ow, I just got knocked over. Ow, I just got knocked over. Gotta get round to the shiny leg. Gotta shoot the shiny leg. Unfortunately, my gun is not really up to snuff when it comes to this beastie. Because... oh, especially, yeah, his legs are going funky! Funky and fresh. Oh, he's disappeared. Oh no, he's over there. I don't actually need to tap it. I don't know why I'm tapping it. For some reason, I'm not allowing it to just fire automatically. I suppose it's slightly easier using it as sort of a semi-automatic rather than trying to go full automatic. Especially against this thing. You've got to really... oh, good God, what is happening to that? I think that might be... do we have a mag? No, we've got Equinox and Wisp. Interesting. Okay. Where's it gone now? Where's it gone now? Okay, the big boy's over here. Where are your weak legs? Okay, don't know. Over here, right. Oh, fire. These things are a pain in the arse. I'm not even sure if there's a benefit to killing them. One loosely assumes if it's available to kill, chances are there is a benefit for killing it. But truth be told, I don't know what that benefit is, and they're just a fucking awkward bastard because of the way they just sort of they're not like getting shot in the leg. Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Monopolo. Playing Warframe on Wednesday. Warframe Wednesday. And we're trying to beat this fucking tusk thumper. And he don't want to be beaten, which, in fairness, you can't necessarily blame him. He does die if you kill him, so you can sort of understand why you wouldn't want that. But they're a troublesome creation. You got to shoot them in the weak green leg, but it's not always easy to actually catch the weak green leg because they are constantly trying to move around and not let you shoot the weak green leg. Now, I feel like there should be... what is that thing? I don't know, but it scared me, so I ran away. I think... no, I don't know. It just sort of came out of the ground. No, it's dead. Whatever it is. Oh, someone's left. That is unfortunate. Never mind. I'm assuming that's Mr. Mafusale or Galaxy Boy. No, Galaxy Boy's still here. It's Mafusale has sort of... yeah, yo to you, Monopolo. And Hall of 9. The 9th hall down the road is indeed the hall you require. Unless you're going for a slightly 9-based German hello. Because I believe the German hello is spelled with an H-A-L-L, but usually not with a 9 on the end, unless you got sort of confused halfway through and you went, Hell 9! I'm not saying hello. No, not for me is the hello there. But yes, Hall of 9, the 9th hall. Ah, there's a full German hello. I must admit, I've just seen my keyboard and I've realised where the 9 mistake would have come from quite easily. Hogarth, you might have to help me out with English. Because I know a little German, but not enough to actually converse in an appropriate and proper fashion. Right, so let's have a look at this. I might as well make a note of that I have the Revenant Systems. Oh, that page is a mess. So let's use the other page. Right, so that's Grendel, right? That's that, that's that, that's that. That. So I suppose let's put Revenant here in this little gap. So chassis, systems, neuroptics, and I have the systems. Superb. Well, whenever I get the actual blueprint for Revenant, I'm a step ahead of the game somewhere on the line. Let's see what other odds and sods we've got. Stomachs, brains, and venom sacs. Well, we're going to be making a horrible device out of that. Am I back on my own? Yes, I am. So we might as well... I suppose probably my best bet is to do it again. Play it again, Sam.
Heavy hitter like you needs a
So the Ostron standing now is 4,000. I needed 5,000 for my doings back at the what's it? Back at the mining shop. Gotta neuroptics. Yeah, that's the one I need, isn't it? I said that, didn't I? Yes, it is. I'm assuming I definitely don't have them, right? No, I do not. That's marvellous. Right, well... Egg on, we'll do it again. We'll get a fresh bunch of people. I actually want the exit to...
We don't know who could be listening. Quill's telling there's a near spy lurking in Cetus.
Yes.
They're short on details.
And because there's a spy, obviously we have to whisper.
So we can find the spy in here.
Good, right. We'll do that just as soon as we've killed some people. And that is basically what we do here. We kill people. Look at the bats. Look at the bats. Didn't expect justice migration. Look at the bats. Oh, looks like apparently I'm doing it by myself after all. The old fella. The old fella. He didn't fancy doing it. Or he just accidentally disconnected, one of the two. I suppose I could technically do some fishing, but I should probably concentrate on the task at hand. And the task at hand is distinctly kill the Grineer and do the doings. The appropriate doings for all of the thingies.
You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles.
Okay, I will. Stabbing time is here again. Doodar, doodar. Stabbing time is here again. Oh, the doodar day. Oh, the doodar day. Oh, it's stabbing time. Everybody don't worry yourself. I've got stabbings for everyone involved. I've got stabbings for you. Would you like some stabbings? Of course you fucking would. Everybody enjoys a good stabbing, a good stabbing. Everybody enjoys a good stabbing indeed. Oh, marvellous, you opened that crate for me. Well done, sir. Now, as a reward, take some stabbing.
Is ours. Wait. Incoming assault.
Oh no.
Don't let them retake this territory.
I mean, I'll give it a damn good go, but I might have to revert to not stabbing people. Or resort to not stabbing people, I suppose, technically. Let's grab those fancy, flashy items over there. And then hope... definitely dudes somewhere. I just need to find out where. There they are. Get lasered with my ability. Now, oh dear. The location is dropping rather rapidly, but I failed the bonus affair because I can't find the enemies. So I said I might have to resort to not stabbing because that's mostly because of the fact that I knew quite a large area. I'm about to fail this mission, aren't I? Because I cannot, in the slightest bit, regain control here. There's just a few too many people, and my weapons are just a tiny bit too slow. As amusing and fun as my weapons tend to be, they are a little bit slower than your average weapon, and therefore I'm struggling to kill. I don't know, I can't seem to see. Like, these guys be an absolute piece of piss to take care of, because I'm going to see them get involved and spawn, and I'm just going to have to go bouncy bouncy, such a good time, bouncy bouncy, shoes all in a line. And then we're going to stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, cheeky little sniper. Oh, who's using the goo gun? Oh, I'm assuming it's the Knots. Maybe. I don't know, but rare. Rare to see the enemy using the Stub. And me, I love a Stub. Because it's my cum gun. But it's my exploding cum gun, in fact. But you don't see the Grenier and the like doing it too often. Despite, I think, it being a Grenier gun. I need more dudes, please. I need eyes on dudes. Oh, good lord, bombard. I need a bombard in the face. Make life a lot more awkward. Bouncy, bouncy. Orbs around. Hey, you thought you could escape the orbs. You can't. Have we won? Or have we not won? I don't know. Maybe I need to find an enemy to officially register that this is concluded, or it's broken.
Plenty
Hey,
of intel was left behind. I'm closer than ever to identifying the spy.
650 standing, not bad. What are you?
Raid the Grenier resource vault.
Oh really? What are you?
I want to put them on edge, so they start making mistakes.
Do I shoot it? I don't know, but it did a bit. Curious. It's probably something important. I just don't know what it is. So I can't necessarily comment. Touch awkward sorts, isn't it? Oh, we might as well grab that. Whoopsie. Hey! Bloody thing is just a touch too quick sometimes. What's your boosh? What's your boosh? Very good for traversing the plains, as you can get across the plains in almost an instant. And then make a dramatic entrance with your blade. Think you're clever with your little shield. What I have to do is bypass your shield and unleash hot stabbings. Oh yes, this is the defense one, that's fine. That's not... It shouldn't be a humongous issue. We'll put some hallowed ground down to hopefully discourage them. Mining opportunity there. Try and do some mining, but at the moment it's stabbing time. Mine time comes later. First it's stabbing time. Need to... Oh, more dudes here. But luckily, most of them have entered the hallowed ground. Unfortunately, the hallowed ground is about to flare off, which is not a pity. Launch some more hallowed ground then. Oh, look! You enter my hallowed ground because you're scum. You're scum and I'm not. Therefore, you burn in the hallowed ground. I do believe I've spotted a dude here, yeah. You can't sneak your dudes past me. I always get it. Oh, sneaky fireman. For some reason that was the tune to Kumbaya. Sneaky fireman, Kumbaya. Hallowed ground, my lord, Kumbaya. Oh lord, Kumbaya. Like a hell of a stream, isn't it? Just me singing religious songs for the remainder. Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. I'd probably beat people to death with it. That's where my sort of hammering would come into play. If I had a hammer, I'd slam some Grenier faces. I'd squish their anuses all over this planet. Hammer out danger. Hammer out zero amounts of love between the Grenier brothers and sisters. Yeah.
Radio chatter during that strike gave away crucial details about the spy. The walls are closing.
Oh, squeaky trigger.
I suspect the spy is communicating with nearby drones. I'll need to examine one to know for sure.
so I could actually get it to legitimately respond. Squeaky trigger, why are you here? I think does it every now and again. Very peculiar. Defensive maneuvers. There's a projectile incoming. I don't think it makes any real difference. Oh.
And hack it.
Oh, that's the drone. Yes, I have to be careful. Oh, this drone thing is a bit of a nuisance, I suspect. Oh, this is the really easy one. Oh.
That's it.
I've mentioned this before, but it's amazing how sometimes the easier the hack, the more difficult it is. Because you suddenly find yourself going, this isn't exactly a sniper rifle. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I do that from that great distance? No.
Don't let them harm the drone.
Yeah, this one's slightly more difficult to get on target. Not that difficult, but without the scope, it does make it a touch more troublesome. Oh, creatures. Oh, that's one of the trowel points. Oh, no, I can't bother to do that then. I'd hoped that was just a single creature. Could we get eyes on where they're shooting from? The moment I get eyes on, I can sort of start slashing, but at the moment I don't know where they are. Where are the bastards? They're everywhere. Fucking Dargans. Dargans. Oh, another bloody Dargan. God damn it. No, I'm a drone. Oh, God. So bad at defense.
Don't let them fly the drone.
Yeah, I know. You keep telling me about this drone. But unfortunately, if I can't be near enough to the drone to defend it, and especially these Dargans, could you... Yay, there we go. That's one Dargan down. Now, try and defeat these guys, but by yourself is alarmingly difficult because you've got to try and cover all angles and stop the bloody Dargans. They're probably the worst offender here because they're just able to sort of shoot the shit willy-nilly. Bouncy doodles. Get bounced, motherfuckers. Get bounced. Get bounced. Bounce with it. Just bounce with it. Everybody, just bounce with it. More dudes. Unfortunately, those dudes managed to miss my first attempt at that ultimate. Also, my ultimate is slightly concerningly weak, Will. Yeah, disappointing. Disappointingly shit.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone.
Must they? Could they, maybe stop for a moment or two?
Just as I thought.
We just managed to make it.
You've cut off his line of
what we
communication.
like to see. Continue to stab. It's your greatest
Thanks to you, the spy has
accomplishment.
been unmasked. They're fleeing Cetus on foot.
Yes,
Find them and bring them to me.
I will try. Find the capture target. Oh, this one was a really easy one, I think, wasn't it?
The officer is nearby.
Just have to not kill anybody else with a bonus, which...
There's the officer. Capture them.
Oh, apart from if the dude decides to get in the way. Come on, stabbings. Stabbings for me. Stabbings for you. Everybody. Oh, I apparently did kill a load of people. I mean, usually I'm fine with killing a load of people, but this is one of the rare occasions where it would be useful not to kill every single person around them. Never know.
Without you, we may have never caught you.
Yes, without me, the world is a worse place. Ah, stabbings. Stabbings. Oh, golly, you are taking some major stabbings. There we go, marvellous. Sufficient stabbings that have started squeaking again. Oh no. Stay down so. I will continue squeaking. Oh, shot him in the back there. I think I got rid of him being able to fly. Oh, if I'd been a little slower. Right, let's find... I don't know what I want to find. Maybe some kind of pond area. I can do a cheeky spot of fishing. That looks like a suitable pond area. Do you look like a pond area? You do look like a pond area, right. think we can get behind a little bit of fishing here. Set up here and grab me a little rod. And then, theoretically, do I have one of them? Yes, I do. No, or do I? No, I don't know. I wonder if that was the bait. But the yog one. You're moving a little bit faster for my tastes. Okay, well, let's try this closer one. Takes me a while to get my fishing eye in. Especially when they start moving very, very quickly. Yog one! This slow fish. I thought it looked quite fast. Meanders through the waters and often preyed upon by larger predators. Okay. And now... No, that's nowhere near. But I spotted there was another one here. Oh dear. Gotta get that eye in. The bats are actually proving slightly detrimental here, because I keep winding up seeing the bats and missing the fish. No. I mean, it's not the world's greatest excuse, I know, because it's quite a bad excuse, but nonetheless, it is the excuse I'm going for. Wanted that lungfish. Wanted that lungfish. Still kind of want the lungfish, but the yog one slowed down a bit, but no, okay. No, that was just all over the place. Kut. Yes! Kut. Got Kut by my lance. A poisonous fish protected by a hardened carapace around its skull. Yes. And fish. No. Fish? No. I figure if I say fish. Fish! No, that's too low. Go on. Oh, I thought if he just stayed a reasonable distance. Ah! Damn it. I'm getting shot. How dare you. Damn it. God. Once upon a time, every now and again, I'm high quality fisher. But on this occasion, definitely not. Oh, this lungfish requires more than one shot. Bollocks. Dang it. I wonder then. Puncture armoured plates. I wonder if that one's going to be better. No, I want... Sorry. 2-lock. Oh, I see. I'm already using the 2-lock. So... I wonder if that one would be better. I'm not entirely convinced. Fishing. Fishing. No. Fishing. Yes. You're the one. Fishing. Fishing. No, too low. Fishing. No, that was all over the place, that one. Oh, wait for it. Fishing! No, I don't even know if there was a fish there. No, there is a fish there. I was so convinced there was a fish there, and then I suddenly started doubting myself. Okay. And fishing. Yes! Smaller one this time. Fishing. Oh, he turned away. Little bastard. Little bastard. I will catch you, you little bastard. Gonna catch you. Trying several different methods to catch fish, shouting, fishing! Is not working. Oh, he fucked up. He swam into the bank, so he fucked up. Fishing! No. Thought I saw another one swimming into the bank. Caught fishing. Oh, little cheeky bugger stopped. I actually did it properly there. I was completely ready to sort of give him a little bit of leeway, but the little prick stopped. It's like they don't want to be fished. How dare they? Calmly waiting for another fish. Fish! And fish! No. And fish! Oh, that would have been a hell of a shot if it worked. It didn't, but it would have been a hell of a shot if it worked. Oh, there's the lungfish again. Wait, this time, the morsus lungfish, large, displays blood-spattered pattern on its scales and its ribs exposed through open cavities along both flanks. When predators approach it, it lies still at the bottom of the sandbanks, disguised as a carcass, in hopes of being ignored. Well, I did not ignore you, lungfish. I caught you, and you're going to make some good fish oils. Damn it. Come on, fish. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I want a little fishy on my little dishy. A little fishy. Yeah. I want a little fishy on my little dishy. And you're the fish for me. Pulled it. Pulled it off. Fishy! Okay. That looked good. It looked good up until the last second when it wasn't. And fit. No, that was. I saw it drift off the moment I pulled the trigger. It drifted away from me. No. Just generally bad. Wait for it. Fishy! Oh. Gotta find another fish. Target fish! No. They keep managing to just move at exactly the worst moment. Big long fishing. There is a sort of functional range of the fishing. Yes, got it. This is the kut-kut once again. We don't specifically need a kut-kut. We don't specifically need any fish. Oh, there was a scan over here. Kut-kut. Yes, nice. Another small kut-kut. Oh. Third small, a medium kut-kut. Yes. Now, Yogwa! Oh, fuck it. I keep sort of pulling. Didn't even thought that was quite a good one. Yeah, no, okay. Slightly dramatic audio cropping up for the fact that I'm just fishing at the moment. Aha! Nice. Small Yogwan. And now... Oh, another kut-kut, because they're the only ones I'm scanning nowadays, I would say. I don't know how many scans of a kut-kut I need. How many cuts could a kut-kut if a kut-kut cuts? Yogwan! Yeah. I'll fish now, bitch. And I will stop fishing in a moment or two. Probably in favour of mining instead. Yes, I know. The excitement never ends. I want one more fish. That's my goal. My goal is one more fish. Once I've got one more fish in my bag. Damn. Fish! Darn. Wait for it. Tracking. Fish! Darn. Wait for it. Tracking. Fish! Oh. No. Tracking. Fish! Got it! Only a little one, but I did specify I was only going to do one more. I only just made that. I'm fine with that situation, but it wasn't the best. Right. Oh, of course, I'm slightly locked in my fishing gear. Right, so... mining opportunity. Oh, also, more importantly, pop, pop, and pop. Nice, nice, and nice. Yes, capture. Capture the Kuwaka. Nice.
Male.
Capture the Kuwaka.
Properly skinned and sewn.
Double nice, perfect.
Useful improvised water
This should be a perfect as well, surely. No, only a good. Disappointing.
Kuwaka, nature's janitor.
Yes.
Slow roasted and paired with hot chimur is a personal favorite.
You
Male.
I feel like he shouldn't be
Another
doing
Kuwaka.
that. Seems as
You
he's
are
so
aware the
pissed off
female
when
of
I
this
kill
species
things.
becomes
But if he kills things for his
immediately
fucking
after
supper,
giving birth. Yes.
no, he's fine with it. Absolutely fucking fine with it. What a jerk. What an utter fucking jerk off. Cool. So, yeah, do at least a little bit of mining. Yeah, something I'm fairly certain about Roger. Oh, it's one of them, one of them. I must admit, I don't really want any of this situation, so bye! I don't need it, I don't want it, so I'm just gonna fucking leave, sir. Apparently, oh I see, I left that situation only to find myself in a shitter situation. I could use my, obviously I could use my Arcwing, but for now, since I'm searching for minables, I don't explicitly, oh I've got a fucking dickhead on my tail, a dickhead in the sky is but two in the bush. Do you often have dickheads in the bush? No. What's one of those things again? Can I trank that thing? No, okay. Can I... No. Well, at the very least with the fucking Grenier dickheads. That's not what I meant to do. Hey, Grenier dickheads. Grenier dickheads? Grenier dickheads. Come off, please. Nobody wants you around. Nobody needs you here. So fuck off, dickhead. I'll tell you what might be easier. Seeking missiles. Well, a bit lot easier if I just had my full Arcwing weapons, but I think that's another module that I need to unlock. Seeking missiles. I like to think of that as just you've got a load of Pokemon. So you've got the Pokemon seeking, and you're firing them at your enemies. And the reason I like to think that is because it entertains me, and sometimes that's all that really matters. We're looking for mining. Is there a mining opportunity? I don't see one here. Ah, but what I do see is freaking Chris Tabusi. Oh no, I don't. That's a tree. That's a tree. That's just a straight up tree. I really did think for a moment. I suppose technically what we can do is we can activate that. Oh, you fucking shield dog. Yeah. Yeah, how'd you like being sliced in half, you little bitch? I could take it, but no, it's offended me and I don't want it. God damn, is there another one? You're making me grumbly. You're making me grumbly. You're making me very grumbly. There we go. Marvellous. Right. No, I don't really want to go near that thing. What I want to do is equip the trank gun, which opens up access to the radar, showing me the hunt doodads. So I'm going to zoom in on this one. Theoretically, it will appear soon. There it is. That's the one. So, what we want to do is it... Oh, God! I hate you people! Oh, could you not? Could you just not? Oh, you're going to kill me, aren't you? And then I'm going to be slightly annoyed. It's not. It's one of those ones where it's really not going to make much difference. Oh, I'm using a trank rifle. No wonder this is not doing any damage to them. Getting all my equipment rather confused. Now there's still a flying prick in the air. Where have you gone? Where have you gone, flying prick in the air? Why must you be a flying prick in the air, sir? Why must you be a flying prick in the air? Get down out of the air, sir. So tiresome. I've even lost where the sodding animal thing is now. Oh, I'm angry now. Now you've forced me into my Arcwing form. So there are easier ways to do this if you had access to your Arcwing weapons. I've got access to my Arcwing abilities, but not my Arcwing weapons. There we go. Right, goodbye. Now, trank rifle. Get back to the job at hand. That failed too soon. Too soon, sir. Too soon. Is something shooting me again? Motherfucker. No.
Look there.
You know what? No.
We are in someone's territory
Don't care.
now.
Yes, we're going on a hunt. We're going on a hunt. We're following his footsteps. We're going on a hunt. Where will it lead me? I don't know, but we're going on a hunt today. We're going on a little hunt, a little hunt, a little hunt. We're going on a little hunt indeed. Let's go hunting. Could you just leave me alone? God, I wish there was a little sign. I wish there was a little sign that said, fuck off. No, they're going to kill me. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. All I want to do is hunt a little fucking animal. And will they fucking allow it? Will they fucking bollocks? Right, here we go. Right, call with the Echo Lure. That's the one. No. Yeah, no, hang on. Which one? That is that one. I suppose I need to actually... Which Echo Lure is it? Kawaka. Kawaka, there we go. Will you just please? Just leave me be! Nope, there is another one. There's another pair. Fucking dickheads, man. Fucking dickheads. Sometimes, game, yeah, you just want to be left alone. You don't want to have to deal with this. They keep making me deal with it. Please don't tell me there's more. Oh god, there's more arseholes, aren't there? There's a fucking bombard token in there. You just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. See, as I say, I wish there was a little sign. I've had this problem with fucking Deimos as well. I wish there was a little sign you could put up saying, I'm busy, now fuck off. Right. Kuaka. Right, now. There's like a... That was it. Yeah, you sort of go like that. Oh, no, you don't. Wait. Oh, that's it. Yeah, this was really fucking difficult. I remember why I didn't like it. So, that should get me fairly smooth. Or not. Is it here? Aha, here they come. Not realising. Tranked. Tranked. And no, you're not getting away, sir. Oh, I think he's getting away. Ah, well. 2 out of 3 is not the worst. We'll do a double call. Perfect capture. Good capture. That's fine. Now, can we track down this other one?
I once knew a hunter who, in dire straits, walked many days using 2 of these animals as shoes.
No, I think that that third one.
Population levels of the plains Kuaka are in no danger
but
of dipping. This one's services are required elsewhere. So
there is
off
another
they
group
go.
somewhere. Group of something. Anyway, I'm not sure that's. Oh, that's not Kuakas. That's the birds. Oh, I've been after the birds for a while. Oh no, 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 no! Birds, birds, birds! No, don't shoot me! You... Why? Why do you have to have enemies on this fucking map? Why can't they just leave you alone? All I want to do is a fun bit of fucking hunting and fiddling and diddling, but no! Dickheads say no. Dickheads also use fucking fireworks when it's not the appropriate fucking time. Well, probably not a lot of point in me talking, because fucking fireworks. Also, that's going to ruin the whole affair, isn't it? Why do other people exist? I'd be so much more. I'd be so happy by myself without other fucking people dicking around, getting in my fucking way. Right, I need a marker to seat us so we can officially... no, a marker to seat us, please. Waypoint. Why are you not waypointing? Oh, your waypoint there? Oh, now you'll just put waypoints down. I thought that waypoint will have to suffice. But yes, the Grineer have now officially irritated me. I don't think that's... Oh no, I think it is teleporting me as it's supposed to. But in fairness, the Cetus building is fairly obvious. And dramatic entrance, or dramatic exit, to be honest again. Alright, let's see what stuff we got. We certainly didn't get what we specifically wanted, but we did get some stuff, I suppose. The Argus Seeker, Gladiator Might, Painted Charge, Copran, Iridite, Yogurt. Jesus Christ. I think that's going to be a permanent problem. Probably not worth carrying on, to be perfectly honest, but there you go. So, I don't think anybody really cares, do they? If you're here, just shout hello, I suppose, but somehow I suspect you're not here and not giving a shit. Right, since I've got 5,000 now, what we'll do is we'll pick up the mining blueprint I wanted. Let's have a wander over here. Is it you? No, it's not. You've got a load of meat stuff. Browse wares. Right. So I didn't realise we needed... oh no, I've got... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say I've got 2 of them. So I can actually get some tier azurite. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's not too bad. But the blueprints I'm missing, Escher Devar and Coprite. We'll get the Escher Devar first. Might as well. Pick them up in some semblance of order, I suppose. It doesn't make too much difference. All I'm really after is getting the blueprints. I'm not necessarily after getting them in a specific order. I don't have a specific plan of action or desire for them. I'm just sort of gathering bits and pieces I don't have.
Nobody
now, I'm... Oops.
See you soon.
I didn't 100% mean to do that.
Like you needs a little snack, yeah?
What I wanted to do was this, because I'm just checking... Yeah, no, I don't own one of those. That's fine. So...
Picky. See you again, eh?
I might... Yes, I am doing spy catch. Well, I might as well do it a third time, see if I get lucky on the Gara bits. And this time, it looks like I've got a friend. Oh, looks like we might actually have a full team. Well, that's going to make it a lot easier. Gonna make an absolute piece of piss this time. It's only ever when you're by yourself that it starts getting a little bit troublesome. When you've got friends, it's absolutely sort of easy peasy as you like. Let's try and just zoom over here as quickly as is humanly possible. Oh, plus I don't even have to do the... I don't necessarily, unless these are slightly different order. I actually don't actually have to deal with the first section. Oh no, there is one left for... No.
They're sending another witness to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
I know, but I think, as I say, it's going to be a piece of piss because we've got semi-competent allies who were raining pain down upon the Grineer. See my point? As dramatic as my entrance is, it doesn't usually kill every single Grineer in the vicinity. Whereas their dramatic entrance very much appears to have done that. Let's try and snatch the kills, yes.
Just as I thought.
Nice.
I was using that drone.
Well, I mean, Endo.
You've cut off his line
One of those ones where Endo's very much not the worst. Oh, well, that's not exactly what I meant to do. I don't know exactly why I lost the arc wing. I think I got literally blown out of the sky.
You capture the location. Do not let them retake it.
Now it's this one that should be slightly easier because there's more people, so you can cover more areas. Which means they probably can't get in as easily as they did when I was just trying this on my own. This is beneficial. I don't think that's going to make too much difference. Although whatever the fucking allies got, clearly is a hell of a weapon. It seems to just be doing the business almost instantaneously. I mean, there's me trying to slice and dice, but there's someone else here who's just decimating with the weapon. Quanta, I don't know what the Quanta is. That is a custom weapon, I think, the Stubbers. So it might be the custom Stubbers. Ignis, oh, it might be the Ignis actually. Can't guarantee any of those, but nonetheless, a distinct possibility. I mean, oh, we've lost control over 60%, unfortunately. We're getting nowhere near in terms of actually winning. But we obviously allowed it to drop at some point. Turns out, more people, not necessarily more success. Slightly disappointing case of affairs, but I suppose case of affairs, it doesn't make that much difference, truth be told. As long as we don't actually lose, which would be terribly embarrassing with 4 of us doing it. Yeah, there's the Ignis doing what the Ignis does best, which is generally mass mayhem and carnage. Now I saw, and I know it's cheeky, but I need as much of this mining crap as I can get in order to start trying to sort of build up to the really fancy bits and pieces. Ferox, I don't think is going to do me much good though. Any enemies needing an enema of cannonball, because I can provide it. Trust me, I can. You can see my cannons are itching to face off your arsehole. But it might have been seeking missiles, you know. Open storage locker, yes. So good. So, well, I didn't seem to get much in it, but with a bit of luck. Ah, there was an enemy.
Intel was left behind. I'm close over to identifying the spy.
Slowly drifting until the next mission comes in. I was about to say what. Not just slowly drift. Let's actually go for a purpose and grab some bits and pieces.
So they start making mistakes.
We'll open that as well.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards.
Okay, that's fine. I suspect they've probably got it covered. If they don't, we're slightly fucked because obviously rather inconveniently I'm mining.
Drop the data mass. Grab
Is
it.
not optimal in the grand scheme of things.
Good.
Also gathering
data
bits.
mass into the console.
What can I
If
say?
they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Oh, dramatic entrance! Actually, it was quite dramatic. Especially bathed in flames. That made it all the more dramatic and awesome. Use me. I don't know if my power actually connected though. It died rather quicker than I expected him to. That's awesome. Should be able to get that. Oh, nice! We actually destroyed the fucking ship. That's quite useful. think. I don't think there's any Grineer left. I think we destroyed their ship and they just went, maybe we leave this one, lads. Maybe we leave this one. I don't think it's worth it. They destroyed one of our ships. I think we might call it quits. That cutter and get me some minings. Get me some minings. Azurite. Azurite Metreon Zinthos. Yes. It seems we just have to wait. Oh, the other side. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Casually do some mining while we're not facing off against hordes of Grineer because the game is not. I really do think we intimidated them slightly when we blew up their ship, so they're not bothering to come over here anymore. Yeah. Suits me and my mining needs, I suppose. Come here. No. Hey. That is the one we want. That is the one we need. Oh, careful you don't land in the pond. Otherwise you'll get your feet wet.
Take the resources.
Yeah, I will
Radio
take
chatter
those
during that
resources.
strike
Thank
gave
you.
away crucial details about the spy. The walls are closing.
Also, some shit over here. Dudes over here, but I'm not that fussed about
Thanks
dudes.
to you, the
What
spy
I
has
really
been
need.
unmasked. They're fleeing Cetus on foot.
Oh, yes.
Find them and bring them to me. The answer is nearby. Track them down.
I think Azrael is getting there first, so I don't know if he's going to be able to track them down and kill them without killing everybody else. But oh, no, someone else definitely died at some point. Clear the field. Well, I say clear the field. It's an alarmingly weak-willed ultimate he's got. It's not even quite got the punch needed to be a. There's another mining opportunity. Not quite got the punch to be a sort of utility one because it doesn't hold them in the air that long, and it doesn't quite have the damage. Yeah, I suppose we might as well do it again. Yeah, I don't actually know what I got for the sake of the reward on that one. I was too busy going. Too busy mucking about with the fucking ultimate move.
The Quills would like this relic back.
Oh, there it is.
I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
It beeps faster when it's happy and when you're close to mining.
About the relic and its whereabouts
You were wondering.
I need you to do some
concerned by the beeps.
Waypoint. You'll find the commander responsible for taking the relic. Eliminate him.
A little bit of secret cash in my life. It's all I've ever wanted. A little bit of secret cash for me. A little bit of oil for my tea. Not going to have oil for my tea. Probably going to have a curry. Nobody needed to know that, but you do now. No, well, I'll say that. Nobody knows that because nobody did it. Right. Oh, Iridite. Marvellous. Always look on the bright side of Iridite. Oh. I'm apparently miles away from the quest. Oh dear, I'll probably get there just as it's finished. Yeah, I think I may have legitimately turned up just when it was all finished. No, apparently.
That's it.
No, there we go.
Come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Oh, make it their last. Cool. Can't really destroy that. His enemies are slightly too powerful for my gun.
That commander eliminated the Quills.
Vigilante!
Boom.
Oh. Undenied. The Twin Rogers, they are satisfying. A little bit disappointing on the damage values at the moment because they're low.
Who was captured by the
I've not really mapped them out at all.
There's the captive.
That doesn't make them less satisfying to use.
The prisoner has been strapped.
Makes them less effective to use.
Detection will start down to detonation.
And tally-ho.
Hurry up. Feed the prisoner before that collar explodes.
Oh, okay.
The guards are down. Defuse the collar.
Defuse the collar, right. Oh, yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening. I don't know specifically what's all happening, but it's all happening. It's a completely different mission, after all. I thought it was the same mission, but it's not.
Our latest intel points to the armored vault at my
Doesn't make that much difference, don't it?
Break in and look for the relic. The armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards.
They are getting there quicker
Carrying a data
and
mask.
doing it before I
Need that
even
to get
get the
inside.
chance to think.
They track data mask. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mask into the console.
Insert that data mask somewhere. All that data mask. I'm going to insert my data mouse. What, pray tell, is a data mouse? It's a squeaky, squeaky little mouse. Hallowed ground. Hallowed ground, be my friend. Worry about my end. Oh, it's one of the big stuff. Well, okay, I'm being sort of compass spammed. Hey, buddy, just walk behind that tree was safe. Bro. What is hallowed ground effect then? I don't know. We'll never find out either. Never mind. Hallowed ground there again, and then try desperately. Because Rogers might have a bit more impact. It's an irony to using the phrase impact, considering both of these are distinctly impact weapons, but I didn't mean the official damage type, I just meant more pure damage. Fire in my hole. Oh, that's the Rattel one, really. I want one of those. I just don't know how to get one. When I say that, I think I know how to get one. It's just proving awkward to do it. I mean, they're doing quite a nice job on the Thumper, but we do have to make sure we actually concentrate on this as well. Being buffeted around by multiple different bastards. Multiple buffeting bastards. Get away from me. Ooh. Really tasty when you do a headshot.
It appears he's trying to get it off the planes on foot. Capture him and the relic.
Fucking madman, isn't it? Oh, someone's gone full fucking necromech there, blimey. Don't know how necessary full necromech was, but it seemed to get the job done quite quickly, didn't it? Which is quite useful. Use my maximum teleportation whiskings. Yes, I've got a teleportation whisk. It's very nice. Find the capture agent. I certainly will. So what might have happened is this is technically the same capture.
The officer is
difference.
nearby. Track them down.
Pow!
There's the officer. Capture them.
I don't know how I killed anybody, considering I went straight for him. I suppose my whip is perhaps a little bit too sort of whippy, I suppose. Mr. Whippy! Coming for me. Hello, Mr. Whippy. Revenant systems! We've already got them. Why are you so excited? Well, I don't know. It's just... I saw systems and thought it was a good thing. I thought that was a bit lame. Can I do this without dying? Oh, it's not looking good. I certainly can't do it well. Fine. Any gems a win! But that's what I'll probably do is my usual sort of cheeky nip round. I'll make it look loosely like I'm trying to get to the exit. But I'll also try and sort of... I'm searching for Iridite, just in case there's a...
My fools! Can remake you too!
Iridite resource around here somewhere, because it would be pleasant and nice and good times. I don't know of anything I specifically need Iridite for, but I've used a lot of Iridite. Seems unlikely, but... Oh! Cheeky last minute mine. Also, I think... Oh no, that's just another red mine. Cheeky red mine. Oh, yes! Cheeky red mine. Not a very good cheeky red mine, but a cheeky red mine nonetheless. And any time you can claim you've had a cheeky red mine, you've done yourself a good job. Right. So, I don't know. I don't really have another plan. I mean, I've done a couple of these things. I need to get back in the... Oh, that's why. Because the town is this way. That's why that door wasn't opening for you. Yes, that is why that door wasn't opening for me. Now, I wonder... Everybody's left the squad anyway, that's not a problem. What is my standing right now? 10,000. Superb. That allows me that second piece of doings that I wanted. So let's... Right. So one crucial thing, we want to head over here, pop around here. Hello, you do your little dancing.
Hey, kid.
Browse wares. And now the final... It's the final blueprint that I wanted. Oh, yes it is.
Prove everyone wrong, kid.
Right, now, let's go around and see the Fisher, since the Fisher is the next one on my path.
A bad day's fishing's better than a good day working.
I didn't want the today's special, please. Provide fish.
Can you spare a fish or two
I
for
see
the
that
people of Cetus,
improves your standing. I don't really want that then. What I think I probably want is just...
Open it up.
Yes,
then.
cut the fish. That should probably do nicely. Load of fish oil. We needed some fish oil. Browse the wares. I feel like I should try and get some of this dye. So let's let's have 1,000's worth. So 10 of these luminous dyes. Twilight bait. Go on. Let's have a bit of twilight bait. Go on. Treat yourself. Another 10 of them. I've currently got 5 of them. Peppered bait. Well, why not? Bite all. That's what you want to do. Apart from these, I don't really want to buy these because fuck them. I reckon it'd be quite nice, maybe. I'd love it if you had, like, rather than just having the personal quarters, it'd be nice to have a spare room on your ship, because then you could perhaps, you know, I could build like a dedicated fishing room with all my fishing trophies in. That'd be quite amusing. Right, you browse wares. So I've got all of them. The pheromone, I don't know, attracting a rarer subspecies of Kuaka. I don't know if I can really be bothered with pheromones. I probably should, but I can't be bothered, so I'm not going to. Trade tags. Oh yes, of course. Yeah, you can trade tags for floofs. I could get. I mean, I could get that. I don't 100% think I'd really desperately want a floof. But I mean, I could technically pick up a floof. Go on then. I'll treat myself to the basic floofs. So, there we go. A basic one of those floofs. And a basic plains Kuaka floof. Yay, floofs!
Much better.
Barter goods. What sort of bartering and what sort of goods? Caged Kuaka. Interesting. And caged Kondrak. I can afford a caged Kuaka. I just don't know. Oh, I see. I can put it on the old ship. So we're getting loads of decorative goods. Nothing useful, but loads of decorative goods. Right, that's the weapon fella, that's the doodah fella. No, okay, so I think let's leave Cetus and go back to the ship and let's do some decorating again. It's been the decorating stream, oh yes it has. It's been the decorating stream, oh. Shall we put a secret floof in the corner, floof in the corner, floof in the corner, floof in the corner. Yes, yes is the answer. We're going to have another secret floof. Secret floof. Oh, that's not going to be a secret floof. It's massive. Is this a smaller floof? Oh, that's quite big as well. Jesus. Or is it? No. Oh, no. That one's a bit more. I'm just slightly... For some reason, the camera is annoyingly sort of close. Not sure why. Oh, unless maybe the... Yeah. I sort of think maybe... Yeah, I think the prison is interfering, unfortunately. So I can't have a secret floof in the corner. I wonder if I can... Although having said that, clearly I can get two floofs next to one another there. So yeah, alright, go on, let's have a... let's try and not get its ears right in the fucking way. It's my secret floof corner. It's my secret floof corner. You cannot possibly know about my secret floof corner. Right, now... I don't know where to put the caged quacker. Probably nowhere near where the dog couldn't get, I suppose. Would perhaps be beneficial. Let's try and find out what it looks like. So, yeah, it looks like it's probably supposed to be on the floor, but I don't know. Well, oh, yeah, of course, because at the moment it would be upside down and that would just be silly. Where shall I put my little caged animal? Can I go in here? No, I can't. Or at least not, sort of officially. Let's pull it towards me, I suppose, for a moment. I suppose the secret water, yeah, I suppose, yeah, do you know what, fuck it. It can sit here on the shelf. It can sit right there upon the shelf. And when I enter my... Interesting, I thought that's weird. I could have sworn the dog was already over there, and then the dog barreled over there. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, it's a little bit sort of. Oh, I suppose it's not too bad. No, I might just move it a touch over so that it's not quite as dominated by. I suppose maybe if we just put. Whoops. No. Oh. Just about. Oh. Just get it. Just nudge it a little. Just not too far. There we go. And now, hopefully, when you enter the personal quarters, you are greeted by both the mask and the quacker in a cage. Can we pet the quacker in a cage? No. I imagine that is an incredibly miserable existence now, isn't it? Because it's just sort of sat there. Sat there eternally, by itself, hanging out in the living quarters. It's not even got anything particularly interesting to watch, has it? The back of the Lotus mask and the games... I suppose, in fairness, it depends on what the games machine looks like when it's technically on. But yeah, slightly disappointing thing. I do still have that moustache, yeah. If you'd turn and face me. Hey, moustache. It's my moustache. It's my moustache. Alright, let's go to the mining... What's this one then? Oh, that's the modulars. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Claim those, yes. Might as well build some more of them, I suppose. Got plenty of that Devar, so we'll build some of that. We'll build some of that. We do need tier azurite, so we'll build some of those. I mean, technically we need that purified Hesperon for something, I believe. I can't remember specifically what. That one... Yeah, go on, we'll have some of that Namalon. We'll have a little bit of Copperite being built. Yeah, we'll have a bit more Pyro. I've had a bit more, I don't think I've got any in the first place. And a bit more Tempered Bapholite. Baffling why you would ever have the Bapholite. I know, it is, isn't it? Right, well... We'll get a cacophony of noise when all of those build at exactly the same time, but other than that, that's fine. Nightwave!
Welcome.
So ideally I need to try and do that sort of deploy an air support charge. But I think weirdly, I think I got rid of my air support charges because I never used them. Visit a featured dojo. Okay, that's probably easy. Fully socket those, that's going to be slightly awkward. Perfect animal captures in Orb Valis, that's not too difficult, I don't think. Kill Profit Taker, could be difficult and awkward. Free manual console hacks and no alarms. Help Clem with his weekly mission, well that's not too difficult. While piloting our hijacked cruise ship, destroy 3 enemy fighters, that's going to be troublesome. Catch 6 rare fish in the Blades of Eidolon, well that's unfortunate, I very nearly had it. It's a shame I couldn't have done that while I was fishing in there. Well, let's go to a featured dojo. What do I fancy? I was going to default to what do we fancy, but there's nobody here. Tower in the Forest, the GT Crew, the Sages of Yggdrasil. That one's probably the most appealing at the moment. Olimpo! And the Aurora Gladiators. Ooh, Aurora Gladiators wins. Fight. Fatality. Aurora Gladiators win. Let's see what this is all about. I don't know, 'cause I have never been here before. So what have you got? Ooh, Trading Labs. That's kind of nifty. It's quite nice. Hey, that's pretty much all I wanted.
It's
so.
true. But fortune favors the
bold.
And there ain't
I can't really
none
repair
so
the
bold as people
nacelle
with
in another
nothing to
person's
lose.
dojo. I don't think you'll find, but never mind. Game. Let's pop down here. Again, I don't think I can use. I don't think I can technically use any of their facilities. I don't know what this. What even is this room? The observatory. Okay, interesting. Navigation. Interesting. Oh, that's just that's as in just choosing a level. Fair dues. That's fine. I suppose technically, I was gonna say the directions were there. The labs are this way, which I think is here. Yes. Looks like maybe I can use your facilities. Yes. Yes, I can actually use your facilities. How fascinating. Genuinely didn't think I could just randomly pop in and use your facilities, but apparently I very much can. The Massiter. Ooh. Crankshaft style greatsword. Fascinating. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think I own one. Ah, okay. Fine. I can't use your facilities. Well, that's a bit shit, isn't it? I think you should be allowed to just sort of pop in and use the facilities. Maybe they charge you more credits if you're not in your own dojo. If you're just in, like, you know, someone else's dojo and you pop in and you go, hello, can I just use your facilities? Excuse me. Don't mind me, I'm just using facilities. Let's try and find a place for that other floof. So, Orbiter, decorate, and now place the Ostia Vasca Cavat floof. It's a big floof. Can we put the secret floof? Now, see, that's weird, because no, must be that prison. It's the only thing I think that has actually officially sort of blocked anything in the past. Never before sort of had that problem. Floof. Floof on the ceiling. Floof. Floof on the ceiling. Floof. It's sort of poking out through the visor. I don't really want that, because that would just look silly. I suppose we could have a floof on the side panel. Do I like that? I don't dislike it. Come on, there you go. There's a floof. A floof on the side panels. A floof on the side panel. Yeah. I don't think I've got any spare Ayatan statues, so I'd have to go and find 3 more of those in order to actually do it. Yeah. I've got plenty of statues, I just don't have any that haven't been socketed, because I think that socket X number of statues has come up as a little thing before, so I've done it previously. As you can see, I've got a shitload of statues just all over the place. Statues everywhere, and then the secret floof corner, and a slightly less secret floof, but it's still secret. Yeah, I think we'll leave it for today. We'll just come out, and I didn't get the Gara systems, which is a bit of a disappointment, but outside of that, not a huge issue. Anyway, I don't know if there's anybody on YouTube. Feel free to shout. Interesting. There is a 10 and Inventkin. So Inventkin looks suspiciously bot-like, but a 10, you actually look like a human. So, hello, human. If you've been sort of sitting here enjoying, I'm not convinced you actually are real, but if you are sitting there enjoying stuff, you will probably enjoy... Oops. There we go. Is that going to work? Is that the right one? Yeah. You'll probably enjoy Mr. Caliber if you've been enjoying my stuff. And you may even enjoy yourself a little bit of knickering. There are those details in the chat for you, Mr. Aten. If you are in fact a real boy. Are you a real boy? Is there anybody in the tubings? No, I think there was nobody left in the tubings. Is there? Oh, there is a participants. Oh yeah, no, just me. That's fine. That's fine. Mostly pointless, but that's fine. Anyway, this has been Warframe Wednesdays. It's this time every Wednesday, 4:30 till whenever I get bored, because there's inevitably no one watching. That's basically the structure of Warframe Wednesdays. I'm back on Thursdays, 8:30. No, I'm not. Thursdays at 8 o'clock. I don't know why I keep thinking it's 8:30, but it's 8 o'clock. Thursdays, 8 o'clock. I do Grandia 2, and then Iron Brigade. Iron Brigade should be finishing this week, and then I have to make a decision as to what to do after Iron Brigade, and I don't know. So it's going to be umming and ahhing for at least a period of time where I have no idea. I also do Sunday afternoon at home, which is on a Sunday in the afternoon, and I play board games. Theoretically, going to be finishing off Blood Bowl this week, which is nice. So that, yeah, that's it. I will say cheerio and put forth the end video. So if you are a real boy, Nightbot's definitely not a real boy, but if you are a real boy, enjoy the end phase. Cheerio.
Operator, you are leaving the battle. If you continue any further, I will be forced to extract you, and this mission will be a failure.